Hello guys. So let's start solving the problem. So I think my screen is visible. Let's start solving our problem. We have made a list of Amazon interview questions, and we are about to solve a hard question. Let's see how it goes. I would go to my problem section and solve a hard question. I think a medium one would also suffice. Today is not my day. I'm getting so much shit from this YouTube. So many errors, I cannot even imagine. Okay, there's some issue with my live stream. I don't know why this is happening. Guess I need to do some stuff here. Okay, now it's fine, I think. Let me check if you can see my screen. Okay, so binary tree, level, or a traversal is our question. 102 problem number. You can go on your leetcode and see the problem. Till then I would solve this problem of the live stream thing. Just wait with me. Okay, so the problem has not been solved yet. I don't know why, what is happening. Okay, now it has been solved, hopefully. Let's see now. whether my screen is visible. Okay, so now the screen is visible. Can somebody in the chat type whether the screen is visible or not? Okay, thank you Simran for answering my question. So now let's begin solving the problem. So given the root of a binary tree, we need to return the level or traversal of its nodes values, that is from left to right, level by level. Okay, so this is a basic question. Root left right, the given array is using pre-ordered traversal. We are populating it using pre-ordered traversal. So let's see what happens. Okay, so first we would do a dry run for this problem. So I would copy this problem statement. Just a second. I'll give you 2 minutes to do the dry run on your own, then I would do it for you again. But don't worry. Okay, so let's do the dry run now. Okay. Actually, I needed to connect something, that is why. So what is the question? Level order traversal of its nodes values. So what is the answer? Let's see the answer steps, which is 3, 9, 20 and 15, 7. So at each level we need to do a level order traversal and get the values from left to right. So this is my question. I would copy it. And okay, I just take out a new tab and go on with Excalibur. Click on it. And then do a dry run for this. Let's copy paste what we typed. Paste. Now I would draw that tree again. Three. I would copy this, paste here, move it around, again paste here, move it around. So 3, 9, 20. I would paste again, paste, move it here, paste, move it here. Now I would substitute the values. I know this takes time, but you would understand the problem very well. It is basically pre-ordered traversal which is given to us, and we have to populate the tree values accordingly. So this is my tree. Now for level order traversal, I would use a queue where I would insert the root value first, and then inside a list I would pop out this and append it inside the list. So on every level 0, this is level 0, level 0, level 1. Afterwards, when I would pop out this 3, I would check if it has any left or right children, add them, left before and then right. Then take the size of this new queue, which would be 2 and level would be 1. I would iterate over these two values, take a new list, append it after this for loop gets over for each level, and stop when this queue has no elements. So again I would pop this 9, it has both null as its children, so I don't need to add them again inside my queue. I would append it to this list, and after taking out 20, again I'm gonna check if 20 has any children, and they have, so I would add the left child first and then right child. This size has become 1 now. After iterating one value, this is the last value, I would append that too, and later on I would append this list inside our answer list, which would be this. So yeah, this is also done. Now we have these two last elements, size 2, level 2. Again I would pop out this 515, insert it inside, then again I would check if 15 has any non-null children. No, it doesn't, so I don't need to add anything else to the queue. Pop the 7 now, check for its children, it doesn't have any, so I'm just gonna write 7 inside my list and append it to the answer, and I would definitely return this as my answer. So this was the dry run. It was nice, came handy. Now let's dive into our problem again and convert this into code. This is also very simple and very easy. First I would check for the chats if I have any questions inside my chat. I don't know. Okay, I don't have any chat for now. It's only, yes, it's visible. Okay, it's fine. So now I would convert what I wrote into code. So my queue would be initialized, the queue would be initialized with root. I have my answer list as this, and while my queue is not empty, I would take out the size of the current queue, which would be length of queue. Now for iterating over these values, I would pop my queue and get a node. As I'm only running the while loop if I have an element inside the queue, so we would always have something to pop. This is my queue.pop left. Now I would check if node.left exists. If it does, I would initialize one more thing here, which would be, suppose, a temp array. So I would add it inside the queue. Queue.append node.left. And if node.right, that is right child of our node, exists, I would add it inside my queue again, yet again. Now I would append the temporary node with the value of node, temporary list with the value of node, as we are going from left to right. Later on, after this while loop, I would have every element at the current level inside my temp list, which I would append it to my answer list. Answer.append, or sorry, extend. No, it would be append. Temp. So after this for loop, after getting out of this for loop, I would have my constructor level order, and which I would append inside the answer, and then later on I would return the answer list. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so there was a syntax error. Let's correct it quickly. None-type object has no attribute left. Okay. Okay, so number of nodes can be ranging from 0 to 2000. So if not root, I would just return this thing. See, now it's accepting our answer. We passed all the test cases, and this was a brilliant solution. We got a 100% beating runtime, and memory time is so-so, but whatever. It is a good solution. So yay, we solved it in 15 minutes flat. And it was a medium question, so well done. See how dry running it makes it so simple and so amazing and whatever. Let's see how many questions we solved. It boosts our morale. Let's have some fun. This is boring. I just keep on solving these questions. I don't see any of you even doing a chat thing. Literally nobody is here. Hello, I want you guys to respond so that we can have fun. Respond so that we can have fun. Please guys, please respond. Nobody is responding. Whatever. Let's go to the problems again and solve one more question. Amazon interview to be specific. See, we solved 35 out of 45 questions. That is a great start. I would again search for a medium question. Convert sorted list to binary search tree. Or we would solve this part sum 2. Then we're gonna solve a hard problem. Afterwards, this stream would get over. See? Okay, I need to go now. Let's end the stream. I would do another stream after I think 8 hours. So let's meet in 8 hours. Bye bye. End stream.